Yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Sorry about the late start. Something came up way too late. So I had to take care of that. But yeah, we are ready. We are ready. And yeah, our season, I guess season, spring season 2022, spring review, gonna be, on the way now. Yes. It's been a while. I mean, it's like what, 3 months every time? And every time I see it, I'm getting pretty excited to see what's gonna come uh, to the next season. Because who doesn't love to look at seasonal shows they're about to air? Probably in like and a half, something like that. And yeah, that's how I usually, if I don't do it on my own, I usually look it up. Every time I'm finished with certain shows. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some reviewing of the season, as I said yesterday. Now. And also, afterwards we're going to be returning back to Metal Gear. So, if you want to see that, stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, hmm. Let's start with, something. Uh, yeah. Keep a girl on the screen a bit. Alright. Or, you know what? I'm just gonna take it completely off. Fuck it. Yeah. So, let's start with the first. Well, it's One Piece, okay? It's One Piece. I haven't watched much anyway. The last time I watched One Piece is more like years ago, probably a year or two ago. Since One Piece has so many episodes, and I read the manga before, and I haven't kept up since then. So yeah, as always, maybe one day when I feel like catching up to One Piece, I'm gonna be doing that. It's gonna be a long one day, but yeah. Next up, Shield Hero. Um, I mean, I read the manga for Shield Hero. I don't know how far they got after, after everything got resolved in a way with the princess. And then returning to become a hero. So, wait a second. That's not my show. That's what to be, not becoming the same adventure as anyone else. Like every single hero who does the same shit. Well, I probably need to return to it. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be in second season. I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe try to catch up onto the last season and maybe look into it. Um, I mean, maybe I will, if I wanted to. Maybe we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah. Um, 86 Core. I haven't watched it first. I heard good things about it. I might, I might watch it. To catch up to the second core and watch that. The only thing's probably just greeting me right now because it reminds me of the anime called Suka Suka. More like the short version, right? Of course, the name is longer than that. It's more like the short. Of course, it's not. It's not the Russian word. But yeah, I haven't caught up to this. It's gonna be an open thing. Maybe. Kaguya-sama, 100% gonna be watching that. Every single season was amazing. Also, if you haven't seen the OVA, mark the preview. OVA was really amazing. You would expect, you would have a simple preview, of the show, like a minute or two. No, they just edited a whole chapter for it, and it was quite meta as well. Hey, it's all about don't be afraid. Show off, your hobbies. Being an anime watcher or anything related to it or anything, take pride in it. Don't back down. Stand tall. Alright, I'm gonna be watching Kaguya-sama 100%. Next up, we have Spy Family. Only heard certain things about Spy Family. Not really a lot. Sound has a, I think it's alright, from what I'm hearing, but also it's quite interesting because it's Spy Family. I've also seen that, you know, as you can see. Can I click on it? Probably not. Spy Family is, you know, apparently everyone is some kind of spy. Yeah, I mean we can read the synopsis, so it shouldn't be much. Everyone has a part of themselves they cannot show to anyone else. At the time when all nations in the world were involved in the First War of Information, happening behind closed doors. Oh, really? Sonia and the West had been in a state of Cold War, okay. Was started agency, was a services Eastern Focus Division, okay, why? Oh my god, yeah. That's the most talented spy, Twilight, on a top secret mission to investigate the movements of Donovan, Desmond, the chairman of Astonias, okay, good. Mission is known as Operation Tricks, okay. Put together family in 1 week in order to infiltrate, okay. By the elite. Ooh, the Desmond Sun attempts. Okay, good. We got more. Further text on the identity of the psychiatrist Lloyd Forger. Start looking for family members. Anya, the daughter, he adopts in order to have the ability to read minds, while his wife, or of course, is an assassin. Oh, at the beginning. At the beginning, each of their own interests keep facts hidden. Okay. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's interesting. Let's hope for a good dynamic. Because if everyone has their secrets, for some reason one can read the mind. I guess the kid gonna be reading their minds. We just it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna act like. Because if you think about it, if you try to keep secret from each other, right? But at the same time, still playing it straight, it's like, what is going on here? It's not playing it too safe, but not to be wrong, right? So, hey, we see. Sounds interesting. Definitely gonna be watching because it has also a lot of, you know, talk. Man, I would say, you know, in my opinion, because of the visual, right? The visual looks nice, the characters look nice, and also pretty black coat. Everyone black, he's well, darker than green than this, right? More casual, more assassin, even darker. That works. That works. Sounds interesting. Also, with Studio and Cloverworks. Hey, come on, come on. Good combination there. Komi-san, I haven't watched first season. I heard alright. I heard good stuff. It's a comedy, so I haven't watched that. Maybe I should do that. You know, maybe I should do that because I haven't watched a lot of anime, but I only watch certain things that look interesting. You know, always want to read the manga, and I already bookmarked it, but never never started it. You know, it's like the problem with like, oh yeah, I might read it later. Years go by, months go by, and here we are. Haven't watched it. Hey, I'm gonna be probably doing that. Probably to catch up. See, because it's also comedy, shonen, comedy school, slice of life. I mean, comedy, slice of life. One of my favorite genres is slice of life. Has always been because oh yeah, but nothing happens in it. Yeah, no shit. Nothing happens. It's a slice of life. Of course, nothing happens. All about the daily life. But nope. Nope. The last thing I've seen was a fight. That was cool, but still miss Naruto. So, nah. Um. Okay, what's this? Kaedake Yanai Mori? On? Wait, what? What's the Shikikomori in this one? This sounds interesting. It's a comedy. I mean, it's a rom-com, I guess. It's a comedy romance. I mean, it's the best combination you can have. I would say one of the best combination. Well, besides the romance part, okay? I'm not a big fan of romance because romance usually, you know, gets a bit messy and annoying. If it's too dramatic, all the things that come through. But still, it's alright. You know, let's read it because Daga Kobo does it. Art is already looking nice. Of course, it's a visual art, right, for the show. It's always most time much better than the animation art in the show. So we'll see. Let's read the synopsis of it. The ultimate heartthrob girlfriend appears naturally unlucky high school student Izumi girlfriend. What? Izumi's girlfriend is his classmate Shikikomori. Oh, Shikikomori. It's not a Shikikomori. It's a Hikikomori. Yeah, two different things. Naturally unlucky high school student Izumi's girlfriend is classmate. Huh. Hmm. Unlucky high school girlfriend. I need to really think hard right now. He has a beautiful smile and kind personality, and always seems happy when she's with Izumi. Good and loving girlfriend. But when Izumi's in trouble, turns into a super heartthrob girlfriend. See, I don't know the complete, you know, meaning of heartthrob girlfriend. I would understand if it's, if it was more cold-hearted, more cold-blooded, Yes, I understand, but heartthrob maybe means, I guess, warm in a way, right? Um, if it's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna be watching it. Sounds interesting as well. So, hey, hopefully it's fun because usually, we have great art, but it's straight garbage. So hopefully it's good because art, animation, sounds, and the description sounds nice. All right. Okay, Daily Life. Come on, Daily Life, season 4. I mean, if you haven't watched Daily Life, 100% recommendation for me. I fucking love it. JSA, comedy, horror, mecha, romance, school, sci-fi, anime. I don't mind it. Pretty good. But first season, of course, there were problems along the way with studios and animation here and there. But it's still pretty cool because it has a lot of interesting girls in it, Plus, plus, I guess not really magic. Well, it is kind of magic. Yeah, with abilities, I guess. Girls with abilities always save them all. But it's pretty fun to see how he interacts. And, each girl has a different personality, of course, right? Not everyone is cardboard over here. And he also has a personality. Who would have thought he has a personality? I know. Personality in, Harlem shows is, the most of the time, pretty bare bones, but I would say, Daily Life is one of the better ones, one of the actually good ones. It's been running for a long time already. Daily Life season 4, gonna be watching it. If you haven't watched it, if you enjoy, comedy harem shows, uh, do it. Just for the sake of doing it, do it. It's worth the watch. Also, definitely plenty of best girls in there. Of course, the all-time favorite for a lot of people is Kurumi. I have you there, yes. But at the same time, I don't really have a standout. But it's more like I like the dynamic between them all. But I'm also definitely also a Kurumi fan here. But yeah, definitely watch it if you haven't done so. Alright, Chijo Sakyo no Daimao Moribito Ani Tensei Suru. I guess something with Demon Lord again. From the looks of it, MCU with two girls. Okay. Action fantasy school. Of course, the genres are most of the time not really accurate completely, so you don't see them a lot of times, completed. But hopefully, it's Silver Link. I know what Blade is, who Blade is, what they animated. Cheating Craft. Cheating Craft was oh, Cheating Craft was fun. It was fun. I would say it was fun. Definitely not really the highest of quality shows, but it was fun. Silverlink, if you don't know Silverlink, come on, they did a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So, to this day, man, still waiting for a second season. Dang, I can't believe it's been 7 years since Sakura Kishi. Oh my god, so long. I wish, that series got a second season. It was so good. The romance in the show was amazing. Character dynamic was awesome. And everyone was beautiful and nice. And there was nothing, ridiculous about it. That's one of the points as well. So goddamn, it was so good. Oh well. Yeah, let's read the synopsis of this. Before I wander off and talk about Rakudai Kishi. Alright, let's start off with this. The most powerful demon lord in history, Varutos fell. Okay, that's as simple as that. Yes, he died, and someone came to resurrect him, right? Because he was so above, alone due to how powerful he was, he longed for a much simpler life. A few millennia later, he is reborn as a villager and meteor. But what the fuck? Okay, the deja vu right here. This video when he was reborn, magic civilization. Signed and medical service. Ah, art and rolled art. Uh, ah, Arthur Rhodes in the Academy of Magic with his childhood friend Irina, and no matter how much he tries not to stand out, he can't hide the fact that he's not ordinary. Wait a second. Some people are struck by him, and many try to approach him. Meanwhile, the demons of the world. Okay. You know what that reminds me of? What's my boy's name, man? What was what was his name? My boy, Anosh, Baldy God. Yeah, it sounds definitely like this. Misfit Demon King. 100%. There's nothing else to say. Okay, this is like almost Demon King. For Misfit Demon King, 100%. I mean, Anos was I mean, my man was a certified badass, a Chad, if you want to call him. But yeah, definitely. I have vibes coming from that, so I'm gonna be watching that, see if it's good or not. It might be, your average thing, or be worse than that. But hey, I always keep trying to watch news, but even if the premise sometimes sounds the same. I know. See, it's oh yeah, you shouldn't be watching it. It sounds the same. You said no, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be watching it. See if it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I mean, what is there to say? What is there to say? Well, even though if the show is like a 7 or 6, I still watch it. Only for time though. I thought we cutting them down like trees in the forest, but it's gonna keep it like this. Alright, let's go to this one. Gaikotsu Kishi-sama Taidama Isekai Kakechu. Okay. It sounds interesting. Another light novel adaptation. Let's read the novel. I have no idea what it's about because I'm reading it for the first time. When Ark wakes up, he discovers that he has been transported into another world. Okay, where the character he was playing him. Oh, okay, Isekai, yes. Yes, I know. Outside but outside, and the skeleton on the inside. Skeleton Knight. I mean, it's almost like the Overlord. I mean, I guess Overlord over here. But let's see. If his identity is discovered, he could be mistaken for a monster, become a target. I mean, maybe it's a bit different, it's not really completely Overlord. Even though I in summer, definitely not. I don't think there are gonna be any albedo here. Or Shaltir. Decides to spend his time as a mercenary, so not to attract attention to himself. However, he is not the kind of man stand idly by, and he wouldn't actually walk. Okay, he's a skeleton hero. Okay, simple as that. He is a isekai skeleton hero. He will stand out. We'll probably get found out he's a skeleton and get some girls. That would be my guess here. Hey, if it's interesting, it's interesting. Gonna be checking it out, see how it is. Yeah. And so as always, of course there are a lot of isekais. I'm gonna be saying it quite a lot. Isekais, sure. There are a lot of it. But let's be real here. We're gonna be watching it anyway. So yeah, let's watch it. I'm gonna be watching it anyway. So yeah, I don't go so, oh, you shouldn't be watching that. No, fuck you. I'm gonna be watching that shit out the gate. Don't care too much. Yusha Yamemazu. Oh, okay, this one's looks cool. Okay, action, adventure, comedy, fantasy. I see a little girl. I see a boy, another boy. Okay, this one's cool. Looks cool. The art is already, Why does she look like a teacher? What's happening here? And we probably. Okay, this is probably someone hanging onto it. It's like a familiar type, and in the background looks like I don't know. Looks like a heroine, maybe. Oh, let's reach synapses again. EMT scored. Squad. Okay. What did they make? Yanko this. I mean, it was a good show. Um, what did they do? Kumamiko? Yeah, they made Kumamiko. Yeah, I remember. Don't talk about it anymore. Jesus. Got destroyed, man. Let's see. I mean, I think it was alright. Well, this one was alright. Not really the best. Renai Bokun, whew. That show was Yandere Simulator 101. You want to watch it? Definitely, want to have fun. People are crazy. Definitely give it a try. Essence Pride, I watched it. It was alright. It was alright. Alright, let's read synopsis of this. But yeah, this studio looks good. They don't have, any outstanding shows besides Renai Bokun and the Valkyrie thing. Kumamiko, I guess most of them, but could be good. The animation art, at least. After saving humanity from the despicable Demon King, another Demon King, okay. Leo, Demon Heart, okay, it's so much for demons. Does not earn a hero standing. Instead, he is regarded with suspicion and hostility by those he fought to protect. Wow. Treated as a paladin with nowhere else to turn, exactly Leo seeks a position in the army of his former nemesis. Oh, but the army is not what it once was before it defeated Leo's hands. So to maintain his new position, Leo must whip the forces back into fighting shape. Okay, this sounds cool. This sounds interesting. He's gonna be building his own army. Okay, it sounds a bit. No. Sounds a bit threatening. I'm gonna build my own army. I'm gonna start marching down these people. No. No. You probably I mean, it's probably gonna be something that, he's gonna be making his own army, makes his own city even. Maybe it's like a Slime 2.0, maybe 3.0. I don't know how many Slime copies are out there, but hey, maybe it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good because Slime was good, was amazing. This could be another one of those candidates who, if it's adapted well, and I Faith in the Light novel. I haven't read it, but from the read I have from the description here, sounds good. So gonna be keep an eye on that. What's this? Third season. I have no idea what this is. They do. Oh wait, they did this. It's came out. 100% give it a watch if I want so. Definitely fun show. If you enjoy Automachi shows, yes, definitely give it a watch. 100%. Yeah. It's over the past few years, I haven't kept eye on on studios much. Seeing them pop up, that was great. I haven't watched this one. Yeah. I mean, it has high ratings. I guess it gotta count for something. But at the same time, it's like, not really interesting. Hmm, yeah, not gonna be watching it anyway. Moving along. Otoma Game Sekai. Mob character. Mob character. Oh yeah. I read the manga before. You see, the problem I have with these shows every time is every time I watch these, I'm like read manga. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be seeing it anytime soon. Next season, I see the new anime is about to air, and it's gonna be that show. It's like, yes, this is one of the mangas I read. It's a mob character. Yeah, it's a mob character. Uh, it's gonna be if they adaptate it well and do it right, then yeah, it's gonna be quite fun. You know what? I'm still gonna read it though. The description, see what they do with it. I rise up, even if I'm a mob. Okay. Why would you? Okay. Pause, my man. What do you mean you're gonna rise up as a mob? You're side character. You're not supposed to rise up. You're supposed to stand down, man. What? Description actually right? Leon, a former office worker, is reincarnated into an otome game of swords and magic in this largely female-dominated world, and only males who aren't oppressed are the handsome princess entourage. The male adversaries in the game, however, Leon has a secret weapon to help him amidst the despair and oppression, knowledge of the very game he is trapped in. Putting aside his aspiration to lead peaceful life in the countryside, he utilized this knowledge of the game to start a revolution against the girls and his male adversaries. My man, the simple fact here is, he wants to be on top. Simple. He wants to be on top and ruin everyone. And I respect the hustle that he's trying to do, and also definitely he has the advantage of the of the game. He definitely has knowledge of. So yeah, gonna be something. Definitely gonna be keep an eye on that. Of course, I read the manga, but you never know what they might do. It might be shit, the adaptation, or it's gonna be alright. Of course, people were not really. Let's say they were shitting on the art, but it's been a long time since I watched it, and I mean read it. So it could be great, it could be bad. I don't know. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be definitely good, in my opinion. Of course, you cannot always do the same art from the light novel or manga and adapt it to the anime because more detail costs more time and costs more money. I mean, who has the time for this? I think it was the same with High School DD. Fucking love the show. Okay, don't judge me. Yeah, like what the first two seasons had amazing art. When the third, they didn't follow. Either was the second season that wasn't completely faithful adaptation, or the third season. So one or the other, and then they switched studios to make the adaptation. I don't know what happened. Why is there no announcement for multiple seasons? It's still here, man. Come on. Everyone love. Okay, most people who love watching that show definitely still love it. I love it because ICDD amazing. But yeah, back to this. Art animation could be a deal breaker for some people. Maybe even the adaptation, but who knows? Yeah. Gonna be watching this. What did the studio make? Oh, Usaki-chan. I haven't watched it. No, we didn't get to it. Kankol? Oh, they did Kankol as well. Wait, no, they're gonna make one. Wait, what? Kankol gets another. What? I know the anime wasn't the best. Because I got bored of it by watching it. But okay. Yeah. Gonna maybe give it a try. See how it is. Probably gonna keep watching it, to be honest, even though it's not gonna be the best. Hopefully, I mean, it's probably gonna be entertaining. Entertaining. So yeah, give it a watch. I'm gonna be watching it. What's this? Kako no Nazuki? Only Nazuki. I don't know if it's an I or it's an L. Could be both. Alright, what's it? Comedy Harama Romance Shonen. I mean, from the art, yes, it looks, from the art, let's be real, it looks really, I don't know how to describe it. Like, not really terrible light novel adaptation, but more like, it doesn't look like as it actually shows. Because if you think about it, this most of the time has death incarnate in it. Might be good, it might be terrible, but hey, for me, from looks, it like a light novel adaptation, but it's a manga adaptation. So let's see, what the description says. Mix up with another family's child as a baby. Okay, what the fuck? You already going in with this? High school student Umino Nagi is finally meeting his biological parents. How is that supposed to work? How does it even How? Of course, there's definitely, maybe there are cases of switching out babies, but how's it coming together here? How are you going on the adventure to find your biological parents and come to this? You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. On the day of their meeting, he happens to encounter Amano Erika, a high school student at a prestigious and wealthy girls' school. Erika's is saw forced into pretending to be her boyfriend and she can avoid marrying her fiance. Are we gonna go with that already, huh? Are we gonna go into this way? Okay, that sounds like most of the things, pretending to be boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, etc., etc. However, not only were they the babies have been mixed up, they also engaged to each other. The loving parents of both families officially recognized the engagement and the couple begins living together. Ah, okay. Hmm. Okay, good. Wait. She doesn't know that's her fiance? What the fuck? What am I reading? The loving parents of both families officially recognize their engagement and the couple begins. Okay, I read that. I'm an idiot. Nagi is in love with his classmate Sega Hiro, and Erika is determined to rebel against her father, so the couple agree not to get involved with each other. Hmm. The mixed up and chaotic romantic comedy starts now. You know what? I'm just gonna give it a try, see how it is. If it's not good, I'm gonna be straight up throwing it, man. Instead of dropping it to the ground like a hot potato. Okay, don't throw hot potatoes around, especially not on the ground. Still eatable, still edible. Alright, check it out. If it's shit, it's shit. Okay, that's how it goes. That's how we do. Aharen-san wa Okay. Akarenai. Okay, comedy school. Shonen. Sounds like a fun comedy show. From seeing already from the art and, sounds super fun. And all this starts, what, tomorrow? Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be checking out. Maybe it's a short. Is it short or it's a complete? Let's see what the studio did. Nekopara. Oh, they did Nekopara. Oh, see. I mean, if you haven't watched Nekopara or played the game, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Excellent. Okay. The story follows the decipherable daily life of the short and quiet Rena Aharen and Raidu, who sits next to her in class. Aharen is not so good at gauging the distance between people or personal boundaries, and Raidu initially sensed some distance between the two of them. Then one day, when Raidu picked up the eraser that Aharen had dropped, distance between them suddenly became uncomfortable close. Way too distant to way too close. Okay, it sounds interesting, sounds like a comedy. First things first, it sounds like a romance because I dropped my eraser. Oh, you too? It's like, okay, yeah. I think from the looks of it, looks like a real fun comedy. Maybe it's the romance. I don't know. I don't mind either. My man's letting a fly on I guess shoulders like a plane. But hey, maybe it's fun. Maybe it's not. We're gonna be checking notes. We'll see though. We'll see. Also, if I have time, I'm gonna be checking. If not, I don't have time, right? Depending on how we do. Mautsukai Remeki. Isekai, right? Or it's a fantasy. With fantasy, I also don't mind. Action adventure comedy fantasy. Okay, one of another good combinations. I remember who I am, what I am. Seville is a student at the Magic Academy who has no memory of anything before joined. Ooh. Okay, what is it? Okay, this sounds like a disguised isekai, okay? Of course it's fantasy, but it sounds like a disguised isekai. Not understanding why he's there, and the time he spends at the school kind of feels hollow and empty. Feels hollow and empty, and since he doesn't know how to work hard, his grades are always lowest, and it's okay, great, we're really starting off amazing. Maybe. Then one day, the school's headmaster, Albus, orders Seville to participate in a dangerous special training. Okay. I mean, I want it to be nice if he stayed at the bottom, and just, acted like the background character. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of background character stories. That would have been the perfect one as well. Like, you're amazing. Of course, we don't want to see him like a, scrub of all, right? The only thing he would be doing is being some kind of mage or soldier at the lowest class possible, or be a field worker even. So, hey, let's see. I want you to spread the use of magic in an area where they hold witch hunt. Okay, what the fuck is the headmaster thinking? Witch hunt, and then okay, going, man. I'm just gonna let it keep going, man. It has only been a few years since the war between the church and the witches came to an end, and the world has not yet fully accepted witches and their magic. It takes decades, but I guess that's the first try, right? Witches and churches. Alright, I see you. Okay. This is a dream. No, this is a dame. Dawn of the age of the church, a new witch. Wait, what? Witch? This story of how a young man, a boy who is no special, and his companions all hold wounds in their hearts, set out and end up finding themselves. Oh, okay. This you see, this sounds really endearing. Think about it. It sounds really nice. Like for instance, you know, uh, the problem people coming together as a group, trying to find themselves while adventuring the world. I think it sounds amazing. Sounds good. Uh, all right. What is this? Huh. Second season of this show. I haven't watched it. Can't say much about it. Probably was good. I don't know. Maybe it's bad. I haven't heard a lot of it anyway. Maybe it's because I haven't watched a lot of it or haven't read much about it anymore. So yeah, if you probably watched it, probably watch it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna be watching it. Yeah, let's continue. Koi, what's a koi? What's a guy? Devke? Oh, today. Damn. I know it sounds weird, saying those things out. I don't know how to pronounce Japanese stuff, but I'm not gonna try. As cringe as it sounds. But yeah, this is follows of Aikawa. I have no idea what it's about. Okay. Magara, the leaders of heroic and villainous organization. Wait, what? Can the love survive the eternal battle when one wants world peace and the other wants world domination? Peace and domination. Okay, it's gonna be. From the looks of it already, sounds interesting and looks probably just have the edgy tag here, so there might be something. There might be something huge, something big. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't think I will, to be honest. Most of the time, I don't. I just only see, okay, I want to watch this, and that, and then I just, keep on watching. Because time is time, and time is money. Not really money, but depends on don't want to waste your time. All right, summertime render. Okay, it's a mystery shown supernatural. It looks like just from looking at the art here, looks like a village, or like since left and right you see some water, maybe an island. Often hearing of Ushio's death. Whoever Ushio is, okay. Shinpei returns to his hometown of Wakayama City on Hitogashima. Hitogashima, and reunites with his childhood friend's family. Everything goes smoothly, but under the surface, something strange is brewing on the island. What mysteries await him under this? Sorry about that. Someone looked at it. Mystery Island. Mystery Island. It's definitely not the Higurashi in this. Hmm, hmm. I cannot put my finger on it, but it's definitely certain vibes to it. Uh, let's see what the studio did some certain shows. Wait a second. What? The show makes Pokemon. Pokemon. Holy. What? They made a whole lot of Pokemon. They did King's Raid. They made Isekai Shokuro. I haven't watched the second season. Definitely a good show. The first season was amazing. Yeah. I just keep my mind open. I love my mysteries. I love my supernatural shows. So yeah, gonna keep my eye on that. I always watch so many shows, man. Of course, I used to watch almost every single show, unless it's like something that's way too cartoony, like you would watch it when like Shin these old school type shows. Okay, let's go with this one here. Okay, Shoujo, no Virgin Road. Okay, Virgin Roads. All right, all right. Action adventure fantasy. When interdimensional travelers from an otherworldly land known as Japan. What? Okay. Don't bring death and destruction. Okay, what the fuck? It's up to the executioners, like Minnow, to track and exterminate the lost one before they wreak havoc. Uh, when Minnow notice a beguiling lost one named Akari. Blood, bloody business as usual until Minnow discovers Akari can cheat death. Alright, good. That is even so. Minnow has a job to do, and she's committed to her executioners. Oh, vision come hell or high water, provided the steering feelings don't get in the way. Okay, so to be honest, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I mean, it sounds interesting, but nah. You know what? I'm just gonna check it out first episode, see what it's about. But other than that, I don't think so. I don't think so. Game. Oh, Tomodachi game psychological. Oh man, psychological. Sign me the fuck up, man. This sounds interesting. And it looks pretty sinister as well. Holy, yo, this sounds actually. This looks cool. Okay, let's read the synopsis. High school student Katagiri Yuichi, who values friendship above all else, enjoys a fulfilling life with his close friends Sawagiri, Shiho, Mikasa, Tenji, Chibe Makoto, and Kokorogi Utori. Alright, I guess Tomodachi game is, you know, Tomodachi means friends, so friends game. However, after a particular incident, they are dragged into the debt repayment game. Debt repayment game? What? The only way to beat the Tomodachi game is to no doubt the friends bound together by solid friendships, and the game should have been easy. But everyone has their own things, right? Everyone has their own feelings, everyone has their own dreams, own problems. Will they trust to or betray their precious friends? The nature of humanity. Both in the ultimate psychological game. Gonna give it a watch, you know. You don't get many psychological shows. I know there were a lot of games. I mean, a lot of shows with psychological games, but this one's actually cool, and the artwork looks nice. So it can be, it can be great. I hope it's great. Let me check out the studio. Maybe the studio has something, some kind of a lifeline here. Okay, they made this second. Wait, what? I need a thing. Wait a second. The two different studios make certain shows? Because I know this, Isekai Mao had another studio made the first season, and they made the second season. Okay, this was also good. I would say, sounds good. The studio has an alright, track record. So, hey, okay, let's go with this. Oh yeah, definitely gonna watch. Machi Kado, Masuku Tome, Tome. Comedy starts of life? Maybe. He's waking up one day with the powers of the Dark Clan. A dark protagonist, Shamiko, and continues her fight to break free of the evil spell. Shamiko forms an alliance with her rival, the magical girl Momo, to solve the mystery of another magical girl who has disappeared from the town. New members of the Dark Clan appear, putting Shamiko and Momo at risk. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, she is a giant fork. Okay. Maybe. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I like watching, Cute girls doing cute things, but maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll check out maybe your first episode, see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, bit open. Konohila Mendoka and Mendokusai. Oh, fantasy adventure comedy starring Oh, action adventure comedy fantasy. Sorting. Wait. The fantasy and adventure comedy starring Carla, a dark elf cleric who invests too much in her insulting skills. Alvin, a swordsman who has put up with her antics. Okay, this one's amazing. Putting up with the antics? What is it? A mushroom? A beer? Someone? Another one? Another one. But yeah, sounds interesting. Gonna be to watch, see how it is. Dragon Quest. No, haven't watched it. Nope. I think it was the last season, right? Yeah, it's probably too core. Yeah, since already episode 13. Rayman's Club. I don't think so. I don't think so. You see, it's a sports show, but the thing is about that, I'm not really a big sports fan watcher. But the problem I have, not really the problem, but it's interesting is, every time I watch sports shows, like sports anime, is the only sports anime that I have watched so far is Kuroko no Basket. Of course, Keijo, you know, get some booty cheeks, you know, get some of that. Then also Haikyuu. You know what every other thing of those had in common? Haikyuu and Basket. That comedy in it. Okay, it was hype, yes, but for me, it was the comedy in it. That's why I watch this sports show. It's a different dynamic for me. I don't know why. It's that yeah, I like basketball, but I also like you know, volleyball. But the thing is, I just cannot watch normal shows like this because if sports show don't have comedy in it and the dynamic between characters is not that good, then there's no watch. I mean, there's no worth watching it. I mean, sure, it might be a bit more motivating for you, right? In the sense that if it doesn't have it, right, it's like more serious. You know, the more serious sports shows where you know, gotta be motivated to get to the goal, gotta be fighting it all, gotta train day in day out, gotta be on my A game, right? You know, if the comedy involved, 100% watch every time. So yeah. I don't know. Sports is always like something I'm reluctant to watch unless it has good track record with comedy in it. Then I won't. I will be watching it. If it doesn't, I usually don't watch it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if a girl's in it or not. I don't care too much about sports shows unless there's really comedy in it. But yeah, definitely recommendation Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket. Watch it for the comedy, not really for the sport. Of course, it's weird, man. It's the same with Mecha. I don't watch mecha shows because there are mecha in it or Gundams in it. No, I watch it because of the story. It's the same because it's the same with you know, it's the same with what's the anime called again? Oh, damn it! I don't remember. Okay, it's on my tongue as always. Code Geass. I watched Code Geass. I didn't watch it for the mechas because I don't even remember if there were any mechas in it. The only thing I remember is that a great story and characters and all of it. That's the only thing I remember. And powers and CC. Okay. Other than that, I don't remember much of it. When people bring up mechas, there are mechas in it. All right. Oh yeah. I skipped over this. Robot works. Nah, probably not because it has a cute girls doing cute things. You know, theme to it, right? Lot of girls. It's an action comedy show and slice of life. Yeah, it's a you know, it could be great, right? It's gonna be probably pretty fun. Probably not. Not really. I didn't really grow out of it. Just you know, I just don't feel like it. You know, I just don't feel like it. It might be good. Hey, if it's good, hey, tell me about it. And yeah. Let's go to the next. Heroine Taramoto Mono. Hiriware Heroine no Naisho no Oshigoto. Oh, comedy drama, Romance High School. Oh, it looks like Otoma style, right? Like I get reversal in this one. Uh, let's read it anyway. Betty left her hometown to pursue her passion track and field and by enrolling in Tokyo Sakuroka High School. Looking for a part-time job in Tokyo, she ended up working as a apprentice manager for her classmates and lip manager Yujiro Somiya and Aizo Shibasaki. The story revolves around the coming of age of Hiyori as she juggles school, extracurricular life, and managing. Probably short would be managing. Managing show probably. And her trying to pursue her passion. And plus yeah, I mean it could be fun. But I'm not really really excited about it. Probably not gonna watch it though. Probably not gonna watch it. Black Rock Shooter? Dawnfall. See, I haven't watched the first one. I heard. You see, when I started watching anime, Black Rock Shooter was one of the shows that I think that recently aired at the time, but didn't know Black Rock Shooter was still going on. Never watched it. Never kept an eye on it. I'm like, well, just keep it in the open, you know. And I haven't picked it up or anything. I know. I remember the girl. The girl's always everywhere, okay? This girl is always everywhere. I mean, I've seen great art of it, so this kept on be good. 3 days to start already. Maybe I do try binge watch from first anime. But to be honest, I have no idea actually what's Black Rock Shooter actually about. I know it's maybe like a broken world and girls are different colors. So that's the only thing I remember. Let's read the synopsis. Okay. It is year 2062, 2 decades after the defeat of the massive workforce automation project. However, Artemis, the artificial intelligence that formed the core of that project, decided to attack humanity and what? A resulting war later waits to Earth. A girl, Empress, wakes up in the bases. What? In the base's underground research institute. Not three surviving guardians of humanity. However, she has no memories of what came before. All she knows is what the colonel of peace going for shelter. Artemis constructing an orbital elevator to link the moon and Earth, and Empress is ordered to destroy the orbital elevator. Before completion, the elevator is completed, a massive number of giant mechanized forces being built on the moon will descend upon Earth. However, standing her way are Deadmaster and Strength, who would be allies of the Empress as well as the unmanned forces, the pawns of Artemis and the smileys of the educational institution called and more Emperor advances to the orbital elevator with the colonel and others awaits them there. I haven't watched the first season. I have no idea what the story is about. Maybe I will. Maybe you know what? I try, but no guarantees. I try to catch up to the first season and then watch it because I have no idea what this story is all about. Because I see always the art of this girl, blue girl at least, and that's about it. That's actually about it. That's probably one of those it's like a card capture, right? If what you see a lot of card capture animated, but you don't know what it's actually. Well, it's a card game, okay? Girls playing cards, and that's all I remember. I know only Black Hawk Shooters remember is like girls in colors, and that's about it, with guns and knives and all of it. Hey, we'll try. We'll try to catch up to first season and watch this. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. Football. Nope. Not gonna watch that. Pocket the Monster. Pokemon. Nope. Haven't watched it in a long time. Since Black and White. Well, no. Was it Black and White? Yeah. Conan. Conan's still going on. RPG for the Sun. Comedy Fantasy Slice Life. Dago Dogo Kabo. No, Doga Kabo. Kobo. Yeah. Story begins 15 years after Demon King was defeated. More Demon Kings! More Demon Kings! Great, great. And what has become a peaceful Kotone. Graduated from school, became a magician. Kingdom affiliate RPG real estate. In order to a new home in reality RPG real estate was Kotone's place of employment, and together with FA Demi-Human, Priest Furia, and Soldier Rakari, they help support the searches of new homes for the customers with various circumstances. Oh, to be honest, this sounds not like a therapy session for people. So, you know what? I'm gonna be watching that. I'm gonna be trying to watch it, see if it's good. If it's not, you know where it goes. The pile of sadly, maybe continue, or it's a drop. Not interesting. Gonna be watching that. Diamond. 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 I don't know. Sounds looks sane and slice of life. Looks like I don't know. From the looks of it, it looks like a shop with I guess sweets or whatever it is. Let's read synopsis. Nagumo Hirono returns to his Kyoto home for the first time in 10 years. When his father is hospitalized, Nagumo is eager to take over the Ryokusho. I don't know what the Ryokusho is. The family's Japanese sweet shop. I had the nail on the head. But he instead asked to be a father figure to Itsuka Hira, who everyone called successor. Ah. So he's gonna be helping her. I mean, it could be fun. It could be fun. You know, seeing it from his perspective, he'll grow up. Hey, it could be fun. Maybe check it out. Okay, Magia, what? Magia, Record. Maho Shoujo, Madoka Magica. Madoka Magica? Gaiden, final season. I haven't watched any Madoka Magica in a long time. Maybe it's time. Nah, to be honest, Madoka Magica, I mean, heads off, you know? Maybe I will catch up. I always like Madoka Magica, but they are always great OST. Maybe maybe we'll see. We'll see. Shin Ikitosen. Ikitosen still going on for years. Nope. No watch. Shenmue. Nope. 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 Maybe he's still looking for his way to avenge his father. Build divide. Too many F's. Code wide. Is it like some kind of code for color? Fantasy game. Just gonna speed it up. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to save the world. Not really. Music? Nope. Not watching anything with music related. Besides, I watched Love Life a lot, so I guess I'm gonna be sucked into that, but not really, you know. Not really into that. Dance, Soar. Okay, it's otome stuff. Drama seinen. Nope. No watch. Mappa. Okay, more sports stuff. Nope. You look, and you know, scuffed featherball or whatever it's what do you wanna call it in yours? Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Off all play. What the fuck? It sounds like free almost. Chachko-san wa Jojo Yure no what? Yase retire. No. The comedy slash life. Not really interested. Kingdom 4th season. Haven't watched any of Kingdom. Not gonna be watching that. Party P. Comma. PA works. You know, maybe. It's a maybe. Because usually, you know, I just see the art and see maybe I just check it out, see how it is. First episode, check, and then see how it goes. Love Life, haven't kept up. Of course, I watched the first season or two of Love Life. I was enjoying it. That's about it. I haven't kept on since then. Nope. Probably not. I don't know. More sports, more sports. Nope, no watch on that. Same with more mecha, no mecha for me. Birdie wing, golf goes. I guess more sports, more golfing. I guess no golf for me either, because I don't care too much. I like playing golf, but not really, watching it. Digimon Ghost Games. What the fuck happened to Digimon? We in Ghost Town now? It could be good, it could be good. Why isn't me most of the time Digimon almost the same? Like, you have different... I remember Agumon being in like 3 different seasons. It's 3 different shows, even like, what the fuck are you doing here? You are in a different evolution here too? Yeah. I haven't kept up with Digimon in a long time. What's this? Yoshikose? To Mahono note. Nah. Nah. Nope. No, nope. More Conan. Or whatever it is. Nah. Not gonna watch any of that. Huh. Healer Girl? Nope. 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 Oh, Shinchan. Purikyu? Isn't that Purikyu? Yeah, I'm still wondering always, how these shows are still going on. It's pretty interesting. Doraemon? Nope. Nope, nope. Yu-Gi-Oh! Still going on? Damn. Dude, the looks of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets more and more crazy. Like, what the fuck? I was like, 5Ds was, Zexal was probably the highest of I've watched, at least. And then now we're looking like Power Rangers. What is going on here? All the color under the rainbow over here. No, nope, nope. Let's see. Any other shows worth watching? No. No, we are actually through with the season. I mean, that was all. I mean, there were a lot of, good shows in it, but not really, yes, I gotta watch it. Okay. Definitely Kaguya-sama, definitely watch, and Date Life. To me, at least, those are the 2 main series that I'll be 100% watching. Kaguya-sama and Date Life and Spy Family are the 3 shows that I'll be 100% watching. And yeah, everything else is, either up in the air, or just checking out, or just straight up watching it, depending on how the time comes. And also, it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube, so if you want to see more of the reviews I'm gonna be doing on this one, always gonna be, on the YouTube. So yeah, you can watch it also later on there. Also, we're gonna be, doing everything else. Like, I don't know, depending on maybe the shows might going along, but talk about here and there, depending on how times go. But I would say that was I guess my second review of anime season. The last one was, I guess, 3 months ago, when when certain anime game released. So I did it. And yeah, so if you want to, watch more stuff of my review and all of it, gonna be on the YouTube channel, and MyoRU. Also, you can also check it out under the channel. So under the Twitch channel, you can click on the links for Twitter as well. Want to check it out as well. Guys, on that updated as. And yeah, that's all. As always, thanks for being here, for sticking around with me to check out the anime season. Spring 2022. Gonna be something else. See you in a little bit.